If that's the only way I can convince you to give me that book, then let's get it over with.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct! According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
The Wizards' Council.
That's correct. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
The Peruvian Vipertooth.
Brilliant! Though the Vipertooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Hengist of Woodcroft.
That's right! It is believed that Hengist used the 3 Broomsticks Inn as his home. The hide-behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
A Demiguise.
Yes! While the hide-behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a lethifold?
The Patronus Charm.
Well done! The only known survivor of a lethifold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Gamp.
That's it! One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Correct! In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco dormiens nunquam titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
The rune's paw.
That's right! According to Parselmouths, each of the rune's paw's 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny's School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
Mount Greylock.
Well done! The American school was founded in the 17th century by Isolde Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Amortentia.
That's the answer. Amortentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive, such as dusty book covers or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
Give me your worst.
Wonderful. I do admire your thirst for knowledge. Emmerich the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
Egbert the Egregious.
That's right. Emmerich gained notoriety for terrorizing villages in the south of England during the Middle Ages when he was the master of the Elder Wand. If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they committing?
Haversacking.
That's right. Blatching is flying to intentionally collide with a player. Stooging is when two chasers knock the other team's keeper away from the goals so that a third chaser can score. A bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
Bad luck.
Correct! Native to the European coastline, the effects of a malaclaw's bite can last up to a week. What plant excretes stink sap?
Mimblus Mimbletonia.
Correct! The Mimblus Mimbletonia plant secretes stink sap as a defensive mechanism when touched. The Pepper Up potion evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard?
Linfred of Stinchcombe.
Very good. Centuries later, Glover Hipworth would expand on Linfred's previous work to create the Pepper Up potion we know today. In The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what does the elder wizard leave for his son in the hopping pot?
A single slipper.
That's correct. The story was created by Beadle the Bard, but there are a few versions. I won't spoil what the slipper was for if you haven't read it recently. The Snallygaster is native to which region of the world?
North America.
That's right. The part bird, part reptile is a distant relative of the Occamy and has serrated fangs and a bulletproof hide. Who is the Muggle knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune?
Sir Luckless.
Correct! The three witches in the story are named Asher, Altheda, and Amata. Oh, I adore a story that ends with a twist. The world's largest kelpie is also known by what other name?
The Loch Ness Monster.
Correct. The Office of Misinformation has worked diligently to discredit any Muggle evidence of the kelpie's existence. Who was the first Minister for Magic?
Ulick Gamp.
Yes. Gamp's greatest legacy was the founding of the Department of Magical Law Enforcement. It outlawed the unforgivable curses. You've answered all of my questions. It's nice to know there's another student who appreciates the value of knowledge. I'm frankly astonished by how well you did. You have a talent for trivia. Thank you for humoring me by participating. I had a splendid time. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio would make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see that?
Incendio! I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating.
Taking owls a bit too literally, if you ask me.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done.
Get out of here.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Were your meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration of various caves down by the lake connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can, in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Now speak to me, somebody. Please, I'm eating.
Since our visit to Felwood,
Yes!
something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Oh, I can't teleport there. I guess there will work.
How nice to see you, my young friend. Ah, there you are.
I get what they're talking about though when it comes to like these creatures kind of being comforting. Or like they kind of don't make you feel as alone, you know, after you've seen something so horrible happen. What the fuck is that down there? Whatever.
Wonder who lives here.
That's a really good question, actually. I have no idea. Oh, okay. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good.
Slow down now. There we go.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the Catacomb.
I'm here.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
I said I'm going in.
There they are, up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Got no one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are
What did they tell us?
That's what I said.
Revelio.
No chest, okay. Up. No, I lied to myself. Alright.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
I do know which one you choose, but also you're not playing on hard.
I deserve better than patrol. Pitiful. You call that Let's get this over with. Think you're clever, don't you? You fight about as well as a puzzle. What are you doing?
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
I agree, honestly.
No.
Ba-bow. Ba-bow. These things just do not sell like really well. I have not gotten any new gloves recently. Interesting. Nope. Offense go down. The numbers go down. For offense go down, I mean. Oh, that's good, actually. You know, we're not wearing that. I hope you are thoroughly, like, aware that I'm not going to wear that bullshit. Well, since we're doing this, I might as well just go back into my, yeah. That's a really good fit, too, actually. Did not mean to do that. That's fucking dumb. I think that works well for me. Okay. What the hell is up here?
Revelio.
Some gold. That is not just some gold.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
Yeah,
That's
sure.
the spirit.
Oh, we could have just snuck through. Oh, interesting. Like legit snuck through. I'm glad we followed. It was fun.
For better or for worse, we're in.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a car.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported.
Confringo!
Now I see why.
Why is that burning? Damn!
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
That's a little racist, but alright.
How nice and stuff. I won't rest. You I won't rest.
How many landlocked royalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Confringo!
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
No. I guess we're just gonna be stuck here forever.
Wingardium Leviosa!
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
I knew this game was gonna have spiders in it, but damn.
Incendio!
Yeah, spiders in this one. But I can handle it. I'm a big boy. I had to play Skyrim. In first person. I didn't have to, but I chose to.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
I can't do that, can I? Why was it shaking like that?
Confringo! Revelio.
Is there like some weird puzzle here? I don't know.
That bridge has seen better days.
Good observation. Anyway,
Confringo!
it's disgusting. I'm surprised actually we haven't fought a single spider yet.
Reparo.
Thanks, bro.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Maybe not after what we're about to do. just get it.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists all
Lumos.
declared war.
Confringo.
That's fucking disturbing. Just the heads of slaves. Cool. My favorite. I really gotta make it past that fucking room. Why is there more to that than it says there is? Is it like a
Lumos.
No. Yeah.
Confringo.
Tainted? Now, hold on just a minute. No. But, yeah? Yeah! That's not actually the one I got. Are these the ones? Yeah, okay, it's the same shit. Now, all I need is a fedora, and then I'll be a Bloodborne character. Unfortunately, we don't have fedoras yet. Got fucking floral hats and top hats. More than one could ever ask for, but nothing for what I'm asking for. Right. Remember, always go down. What is this called? Just the striped. It's about the same. Well, at least I have clean ones now. Yeah, we might want to conceal our identity a bit after all the bullshit we're doing. Damn, bro. Jeez, I don't like spiders as much as the next guy, but whoa.
Confringo.
Okay, that's not good.
Revelio.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
cleared the room.
Don't know why Gryffindors get credit for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with it.
And we're much more fun to fight with.
Incendio! Confringo!
That's not really what I meant.
A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Stupid.
Confringo! Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh my god, incorrectly. Wait, what is that one?
I wouldn't be surprised to find a copy. Wasn't expecting that.
Oh, okay. I guess that was the shortest timer.
Revelio.
Actually. Well, how about it? Something that was actually worth it.
Revelio. Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins.
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian,
chill
I
out, bro.
haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
Well. Why don't we go back? let's just rewind that shit a bit. Kind of got out of hand for no reason.
Now for the moments of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
Lumos.
Speak to me.
I know that coast. Should we...
We should...
Why?
All this time,
Who is that?
someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins.
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I
Is
do
not
know when
what
to
I meant
stop.
to say.
Unbelievable.
So I guess we have to stop because he's angry at me. Let me just look up a quick quest guide real quick. Just apparate. You can't do that. I wasn't looking. Will you fucking chill out, bro? What is your problem? It doesn't say there's really any other way that you could do anything else. Okay. I cannot believe gobbledygook is like a real thing. Oh. Already? Okay. Shit, I thought I already fucked up. Hell yeah. Where you at, nigga? Is that... Okay.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased being here.
I bet you are. Am I gonna get Imperial here? Is he gonna like try and give it to me so I could like use it on the garden?
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
Okay.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't, I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
I like exploring dungeons with this guy.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. The rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Spiders aren't insects. Revelio.
Don't start.
Yeah, they're not actually.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Confringo. Confringo.
This room is full of books.
Guardian Leviosa.
I'm not down with the whole
Finding a
goblin
chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant. We've rid the world of another spider.
Confringo.
I shall sleep better tonight.
Revelio.
That is not a pair of glasses that I would wear in the regular. I guess I could do that, couldn't I?
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
I was in front of you.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
What the fuck? I could not see that shit.
Now this is the sort of grave I want to see.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Revelio.
Oh, there's a spider in there.
There's something here by the altar.
I guess that works too.
Did you hear that?
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Revelio. Guardian Leviosa. Guardian Leviosa.
You know, I only know that because I did that one
Revelio.
thing that one time. But I'm glad I did it, and I'm not just sitting here like a.
We've made it
fucking
this far, but clearly we have more to do.
moron. Good grief. Scared me.
Lumos. Incendio! Confringo!
Okay, well that's cool.
Guardian Leviosa! Guardian Leviosa!
Why aren't you working?
Leviosa! Accio! Guardian Leviosa! I need to find a safe way across.
Wasn't there another...
Guardian Leviosa! Rickety Bone Bridge complete. Revelio.
A little less disturbing than usual.
Revelio.
Alright. Oh. I didn't think he was just gonna be there. We'll continue in the next episode.